I don't know what we could do. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
We could put E6000 in her eyelash glue.
Because she's wearing eyelashes. Oh my God, we can't do that. My God, she could go blind.
The new Dance Moms reunion is shaping up to be the next DRAMAGEDDON. We have so much to talk about in today's video because so much is going down. So I have a little clip from Kenzie explaining exactly why her and Maddie didn't want to go to the reunion, as well as fans are speculating exactly the reason as to why Nia hasn't been attending, since Nia has been known to still associate herself with Dance Moms. So fans are wondering, why now would you dissociate yourself with the show? We also have some more to talk about. Rumor has it that Gia was not even invited to the reunion, so we'll talk about that. And there's some speculation of drama between Kendall and Maddie, though evidence is still slim and might be accidental. And if you're interested in all of that, let's hop directly in. So the first thing I want to talk about is Kenzie and Maddie and them not being there. So obviously, at this point, fans have seen that Kenzie and Maddie were both in attendance at Paige's birthday celebration. So fans were wondering why it was, if everybody was okay and there's no bad blood, everybody's okay to get together, why is it that they were not attending the Dance Moms reunion filming? So here's what Kenzie had to say in her own words.
Why were we not at the reunion? It had nothing to do with the girls or anything. We just didn't really want to go back in time, you know what I'm saying, to that era of, yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people were speculating that we weren't there for this reason or this reason, but we just didn't. So we didn't want to go back in time, if that makes any sense. I just don't see a reason.
Kenzie also had this to say over on the Taylor Lautner's podcast.
We were really close with a lot of the production and the crew and
I imagine.
because they were with us for a really long time. But I think they forgot that we were children a lot, because we grew up so quick. But there were some times where it was okay, this is a little too much. This is competing every single week, learning a dance in 3 days, but also going from dance class to 8 in the morning to then we'd have regular dance class after we would film. So it was we were exhausted. I definitely did not have a childhood whatsoever. I mean, I went to school till I was in 3rd grade and I was homeschooled for the rest of the time. So I never really got to experience real life school, high school, going to prom, going to football games. I never got to experience that. And all of my friends were my dance friends. Yeah. So it was definitely a really interesting way to grow up. Yeah. But I mean, it helped me a lot, grow up in a way, because I feel if I was still doing school and still doing what I was doing when I was younger, I definitely wouldn't be as strong of a person. And I don't think I would be as mature, or, I think it definitely helped me out a lot. We had school for 3 hours, homeschool. Okay. And then we would go to dance class, film, and then right after that was regular dance class till 10 at night.
Wow.
Okay. And I think that's where it was we loved dance so much, but when you do it so much,
burnout.
And when you do it for so many hours, it was guys, we need a break.
Yeah.
And I think they understood that in the later seasons, but I think, just remembering that
kids are kids.
Kids are kids, and kids are allowed to feel tired, and kids are allowed to feel some type of way. When it was broadcast all over television, and it was really scary for me to dance, because it was on TV, and then I had a dance teacher that was really scary, and people in the dance world are very scary as well. I feel everyone's just competing against each other, even at such a young age. So it was definitely hard. And I think it definitely, I lost my love for dance really early on.
Next, fans were saying that Girard, Kalani's mother, was sharing a little bit of shade over on Instagram. When asked Maddie and Kenzie, her response was, everybody makes choices. And fans over on Reddit had a lot to say about that. Somebody said, Kira is mentally a 17-year-old mean girl, to which somebody responded, 1000%. She always gave off such mean girl vibes. How is she still like this? With others saying, for some people you can argue it's because when they got famous they never matured, but with Kira that's not the case because she should have matured before being famous. But what do you guys think? Do you find Kira to be a mean girl? Next, Brooke has shared that there's actually going to be more filming over on her TikTok, and here's what Brooke had to say.
Get ready with me for day 2 of the Dance Moms reunion. I am exhausted from filming yesterday. It was a really long day, but that will be the longest, hopefully, so they say. I don't want to get sued, so I can't give you any information. Once I got it in my mouth. Once it airs. Don't know when that will be, but 2024. Call time is 10:30. Breakfast downstairs closes at 10. It is 9:40, so if I have time to go down there and grab breakfast, but I need something, I'm going to get a to-go box. And those elevators that you have to use your room key to get up to your room, and I spilled my coffee on me, and it was very hot. You're at a buffet. Are you eating their scrambled eggs or no? Today I am. Sometimes they're a little looking too neon for me. Coffee, greens. I made the mistake of having a coffee yesterday on set at like 8, and I paid for it when I got home. I was so tired, but I could not fall asleep. Guys, did you guys see the reunion coming? Like, did you speculate at all? Just think maybe one day it will happen. I'm so happy to be here in LA, but like I also really miss my dog and my boyfriend. I'm supposed to be dressed in the lobby, so gotta go. Wish me luck. Bye.
Now, over on Reddit, people were responding to this clip, and they were saying, I want to know if it's going to be a sit-down type, or will it be showing them going through their lives where they live now? I'm guessing a sit-down type since they are all together for the filming. As far as I know, some are on the West Coast, some on the East Coast, Florida, etc. It would be nice to have it be a sit-down and then have them show some scenes of each girl in their town now and what they are doing. I'm so excited. With another fan saying, Christy posted a picture of Chloe sitting in front of a camera like the old confessionals/interviews they used to do, and so did Kelly, except for obviously a pic of her, Brooke, and Paige. And then comes the rumor about Gianna Martello not being invited to the reunion. It's Jojo Siwa said, grateful for this day. For everyone wondering about the few people missing, everyone is invited today, but only some wanted to be here. Gianna Martello responded, except me, love you. So allegedly, Gianna wasn't actually invited to the reunion. Now, I'm curious what Abby had to say about it, because I don't think that she said anything about it so far, which is very unlike Abby, but maybe she'll be at the reunion, maybe she won't. I haven't seen any footage of her yet, but as far as I know, she's no longer associated with Lifetime at all. Now, there's also been some speculation that the reason why Nia will not be attending the reunion is just because she has midterms that week, but I have yet to hear anything from Nia herself, and that brings us to the topic of Kendall and Maddie shade. So people were saying that Kendall was shading Maddie, and let's see what that was all about. So that's because over on Instagram, on a photo that Kendall posted, somebody commented, meanwhile, Maddie thinks she's too good for this now, to which Kendall liked the post. But what do you think? Is Kendall shading Maddie, or was she just liking the comment to be supportive? Or what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Baby, now we got bad blood. But that is it for me on Dance Moms reunion drama updates so far. Let me know what you guys think of this reunion and all of the drama that is unfolded, and the reunion hasn't even happened yet. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
There were so many young girls on the team, and we were actually like, one of my best friends was like a lighting guy on the show, like, and he would play with me all the time. Like it was, we were all just like, we would have to travel for so long, and we would honestly have the best time. It was just when the cameras were up, it was just like a lot. Just being so stressed all the time that I wasn't good enough, or I had to be better than my sister was like the main topic of the show. And you know, if I messed up, that was like the end of the world. So I really think a lot of, even like all of the cast members, like we all kind of deal with that type of anxiety and mental health things, and it's all from the show.